Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking a close look at Coinplex. You might have heard about its recent collapse. It was one of those crypto platforms promising easy, automated profits.
Right.
So our mission today is really to understand how these scams, how they work, and more importantly, what specific warning signs you should be looking out for. Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah, absolutely. What's fascinating here is just how polished these illusions can be. And understanding the mechanics behind them, it's pretty vital for anyone in the crypto space, really, if you want to keep your assets safe.
And Coinplex's pitch was so tempting, wasn't it? Automated trading, guaranteed profits.
Guaranteed, yeah. Big word.
Exactly. And they stressed,
Yeah.
no experience needed. You just had to deposit USDT, that's Tether, the stable coin, and supposedly their, magic algorithms did all the work. Plus, their website looked incredibly professional. Claims of partnerships with regulated brokers at like 4.8 out of 5 rating.
Which is incredibly high.
Right. All the security badges, professional testimonials. I mean, it built this really powerful illusion of legitimacy.
That's the thing. It's precisely that facade, the slick website, the constant social media activity, those glowing reviews, which were probably fake,
Almost certainly.
that kept pulling new people in right up until the very end.
Yeah.
It just shows you how effective that illusion can be.
But if you did just a little digging, just scratch the surface.
Yeah.
The cracks were definitely there. It was, frankly, weapons-grade nonsense underneath. Red flags were actually waving months before the collapse.
Okay, like what?
Well, review sites, like Savage Reviews and Scam Advisor, they'd flagged Coinplex quite a while back. Scam Advisor specifically pointed out its trust score was super low because it was registered so recently.
Ah, the new domain trick. Classic sign.
Exactly. And despite all the talk of partners, there was zero actual proof of proper regulatory oversight. None.
So if we connect this to the bigger picture, it's textbook Ponzi architecture, isn't it? New investors' money was just funding withdrawals for earlier investors. Simple as that. And the operators were likely just, skimming off the top the whole time.
And those guaranteed returns.
Well, completely unrealistic. A mathematical impossibility in any kind of legitimate trading, especially when they don't mention any risk. Zero risk disclosure. That's a massive, massive red flag.
Right, if it sounds too good to be true.
It almost always is. And here's a sort of interesting detail. Their support system, the chat software, it ran on Chinese software based out of Beijing.
Even though they were targeting Western users mainly.
Primarily, yeah. Kind of strange, right? Tells you something about where the operation might really be based, perhaps.
And then, boom, August 23rd, the whole house of cards just collapsed.
Yeah.
Coinplex announces they're migrating, moving everything to a new platform, Coplex.ai.
Convenient.
Very. And the excuse, new European regulatory requirements. They claim they needed to apply for EU crypto licenses under MiCA.
Right, the MiCA excuse.
It's textbook exit scam behavior. Here's where it gets really interesting.
This raises an important question, doesn't it? About this whole MiCA exit scam idea. MiCA, the EU's new crypto regulation, it's meant to protect people.
Yeah, provide clarity.
But here, it seems like it was being used as a convenient smokescreen, a pretext to just bolt with the money.
Yeah.
And it wasn't sudden either. User complaints have been popping up for months before the official announcement.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Things like delayed payments, people's accounts getting frozen, customer service just vanishing, going from responsive to, radio silence. All classic signs that the platform was, burning through its reserves. The end was near.
So what does this all mean? What's the takeaway for you, the listener?
I think the lesson from Coinplex is pretty stark, really. Legitimate crypto platforms, the real ones, they don't guarantee profits. They can't. They have transparent structures. They comply with actual regulations, verifiable ones.
And they don't need this constant influx of new users just to pay the old ones. Their business model works on its own. Exactly. And look, if you ever do get caught in something like this, the advice is always document everything, screenshots, transaction IDs, emails, and report it. Report it to financial authorities, cybercrime unit.
Yeah, absolutely crucial. But maybe beyond just avoiding the obvious traps, the final thought perhaps is, how can you proactively check? How do you verify the real legitimacy, the operational transparency of any platform before you put your money in? Especially now, with new regulations like MiCA coming in, which, as we've seen, can even be twisted and misused. That's something worth really thinking about for your own financial safety.